Let me ask you something and be honest with yourself. Have you already caught yourself thinking, yeah, I might need to rethink my goals this year? And it's just February. Not to adjust them, not refine them, but to reconsider them. And if that's you, don't click off, because this is not a motivation problem. And it does not mean you failed. It just means we need to have a real conversation though. I want to walk you through 3 things that quietly knock people off their goals every year. And more importantly, how to get back on track without starting over or pretending this year is ruined. Here's the first one. You thought clarity would carry you. You were clear in the beginning. You knew what you wanted. You had the vision. But clarity doesn't carry you. It just introduces you to the work. And when real life showed up, busy weeks, missed days, low energy, you started having those quiet conversations with yourself. Maybe I need to rethink this. Maybe I aim too high. Look, don't overthink this. Stop asking yourself if the goal still feels exciting. That question will lie to you. Instead, ask, what's the rule here? Not the plan, not the feeling, the rule. What's the one thing that happens even on a bad day? That's how you get moving again, by removing the debate. Second thing, you build your plan around motivation. A lot of people don't fall off because they are lazy. They fall off because their plan only worked on good days. Days you slept well. Days nothing went wrong. Days you felt locked in. But then a few off, they stack up. And suddenly, everything feels harder than it should. And now here's what most people mess up. They think getting back on track means doing more. But it does not. It means doing less, consistently. So ask yourself this. What's the smallest version of this goal that still counts as showing up? Not impressive, not Instagram worthy, just repeatable. Momentum doesn't come from big pushes. It comes from not disappearing. You started doubting yourself, not the system. This one is sneaky. You didn't stop because results were not coming fast enough. You stopped because you started trusting yourself less. Missed days turn into missed weeks. And missed weeks turn into self-doubt. And now, every restart feels heavier than the last. Listen closely. You don't rebuild confidence by hyping yourself up. You rebuild it by keeping a small promise and keeping it again tomorrow and the next day. It should be one action, one non-negotiable, one thing you don't talk yourself out of. That's how self-trust comes back, quietly and through proof. You don't need new goals. You don't need a new year. You don't need to feel ready. You need something that runs even when you don't feel like it. That's why I wrote the Unshakable Edge. Not to motivate you, but to help you stop renegotiating with yourself. So if you're serious about getting back on track, that is the next step. Because once execution is locked in, you stop falling off. And with that, I see you in the next video.